In the NFL, potential contract coming for whomever the New York Giants choose with the number 3 overall pick. But apparently, Abdul Carter, the Penn State edge rusher, visited with the team on Thursday. So if you look at Abdul Carter, maybe along with Travis Hunter, maybe the two quote-unquote can't-miss prospects in the draft. And what I think is fascinating about this, like Abdul Carter's an absolute beast. I know Double D could go on and on about what a stud he was, continues to be, which is why he's going to be a top 5 pick in the draft, reigning Big Ten Defensive Player of the Year. But if you look at the draft odds right now at BetMGM, Abdul Carter is heavy minus money favorite to go to the Giants at minus 300. Travis Hunter is plus 240. Shedeur Sanders plus 650. I always say, and I think it's true, that teams, once they get a chance to draft a quarterback, they tend to overvalue these guys and they'll go for it. But maybe the Giants, it's hard for me to believe that a team that needs a quarterback so badly that could have Shedeur Sanders fall to them may pass him up. But maybe they're content to go with Russ for a year. And Jameis is in New York too, right? Like maybe they're content for now to go with those two guys and just to grab a defensive stalwart and wait another season, because regardless, it's probably going to be a bad year for the G-men unless they surprise us. They could be right back in this position next year. It's an interesting strategy, but one I hadn't thought about. You would think we need a QB, we're going to grab one, but maybe they're not going to.
I think the chatter is probably getting to him, because haven't we been hearing all offseason long about how none of these quarterbacks are generational and how you don't hedge your future on some of these guys if they're going to be mid-level quarterbacks. So I think that's the most interesting aspect of this draft overall, is how far is Shedeur going to fall? Now, is he going to be one of those guys that's sitting on draft day and just waiting to hear his name called? Because I think that's pretty much the consensus, is that he keeps falling. Like, what was it, 2 months ago, where we were having the conversation where, oh, he's probably going to go to the Giants. Oh, he's probably going to, at least have a chance to prove it to the Titans that maybe he's worth the first overall pick. So I don't know where they're going to take him, but I think some of these organizations have seen how much it hamstrings you if you use one of these top overall picks on a quarterback and that quarterback does not pan out. So maybe the Giants are feeling a little cautious because of that. But listen, the draft hasn't happened yet. Like, we can talk all we want about how this is like where it's looking like it's going to go, but we see this every year, it feels like, where there is one move where people didn't see it coming. So we'll have to wait and see.
1,000%. And also, all it takes is one visit or one headline, and this market moves wildly. Like, I can assure you, Abdul Carter was not minus 300 before this visit to the Giants.